Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever live Bible study.
It's live. We're like youth pastors.
Ooh, that's cool. Everyone, hold on.
We gotta wait. I gotta be cool. We're youth pastors. We gotta be rad.
Hello, fellow youths. It's time.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna.
Yeah. True.
We're gonna rap about Christ, okay?
Let's let's just chill, man. You guys want to just chill and talk about Jesus?
You guys know how poggers the resurrection was?
You guys, yeah. You use those emotes in chat. Hey, you know, yeah. You know what? Hey, whoa. Alexander Blant with $10. Nice. Dab on him. Love the show. Been watching for a while. Great job with Peter Ham. Thanks, Alex. Cool, Al. Cool, man. This is comfortable. It's fine. It's comfortable. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna read some Bible with you today. Today we're gonna do Matthew, verse 22, Mark or chapter 22, Mark chapter 12, Luke chapter 20. We're gonna do the Greatest Commandment, which I mean, I expect to have your fucking pants blown off by how great this fucking commandment is. You think? What do you think the Greatest Commandment is, off the top of your head? Thou shalt not kill. Yikes! Not even close. Not even close, bruh. Not kick flips, guys. Do some kick flips.
I need to get a beanie like Tim Pool, so
I feel like I need a flat brimmed hat, a backwards one though. And also, we're going to do whose son is the Messiah. We're gonna answer the age-old question. Yeah, pretty good.
Are you gonna sit like that the whole time?
You think I'm sitting right now? Oh, boy, I'm kneeling for Christ. Don't wear mixed fabrics. That's true. Can't do that. Oh man, this is good. Jesus was a victory royale. That's true. Oh, my pad fell off. Okay, I have a butt pad on here because I work on my ass so much.
Do you think Jesus liked to floss?
What?
You gotta hold on. You gotta like. We should probably get into this. I think we've embarrassed ourselves enough.
Yeah, we embarrassed ourselves. True.
If we distribute the embarrassment equally, okay?
No, we're still under capitalism.
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy? Okay, come on.
We're a two-person team. This is not you share yours and I'll have mine. We don't. If the burden becomes too great, you let me know. But I'm pretty sure you can hold this one. So we begin the Bible study in Matthew chapter 22, verse 34, the Greatest Commandment. Hearing that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees, that's worse. The Suckies, the Pharisees got together. One of them, an expert in the law. I feel this is like how Donald Trump compiled his legal team. Someone goes, "I'm an expert in the law," and he goes, "That sounds great. You do it. You do the Trump. You do it better than me."
That sounds excellent. That sounds great. Welcome to the legal team. Giuliani and Sidney Powell will let you know.
Way better.
What we're.
Yeah, that's what we needed. That's what we needed.
We need this.
And then I can be your son.
The Democrats. They have destroyed this country.
I'll be Eric.
Be Eric? I can't do an Eric.
No, I'll be Eric.
Okay.
I'll be Eric.
Eric, these Democrats have destroyed America. They are going.
Daddy, can I have a sody pop?
Let me push my Diet Coke button I had installed. Eric, give me one moment, please. Boop. That's the button.
It's a Dr. Pepper, but I'll take it.
I specifically requested that my son be given Diet Coke. I do not trust Dr. Pepper. Okay.
I'm not doing Baron. I am doing adult man Eric. Okay, anyway. Okay, so they tested him with this question. They tested Jesus. Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law? And if you recall last time, they tested him as well, asking him stuff about other stuff. But this is this stuff. Jesus replied, easy question, easy clap. And then he did the Kek W emoji, and he dabbed on him because we're cool. That's how we know. Can we get some Kek W's in chat, please? Yes, we have that emote. That's a thing you can get. That's true. It's actually true. Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments.
Just for the
And
record,
boom.
Bryson Gray probably needs to learn that the number one commandments are love the Lord and also love your neighbor as yourself. Because he has been beating the drum of homophobia pretty hard lately on Twitter.
Pretty hard. That's true. That's definitely true.
And on stream with John Doyle. Did you see that debate?
No.
Bryson Gray teamed up with John Doyle to debate gay rights.
I'm gonna watch that Thursday.
It's
on the stream.
I think the kids would call it an epic gamer moment. So check it
out. Yeah, I debated him once, and it was not. He didn't do a good job. He did not do a good job. Where is this?
It's on Slightly Offensive's channel.
Slightly Offensive.
It's like from 3 weeks ago. I'm surprised no one sent it to you for trash.
No. Anyway, Matthew 22. Whose son is the Messiah is the next section here. I guess we're going to find out. While the Pharisees were gathered together, Jesus asked them, so, what do you think about the Messiah? Whose son is he? The son of David, they replied. He said to them, how is it then that David, speaking by the Spirit, calls him Lord? For he says, the Lord said to my Lord. What? The Lord said to my Lord? Explain that. Bible study me.
The Lord said to my Lord. My Lord is Jesus. Lord is God the Father.
Okay. Sit at my right hand until I put your enemies under your feet?
Actually, sorry. I think the Lord in this is David and my Lord is Jesus. My bad.
Okay. Wait. Sit at my right hand until I put my... Okay. If then David calls him Lord, how can he be his son? No one could say a word in reply, and from that day on, no one dared to ask him any more questions. You ever burn the boys so bad they stop asking questions in the group chat? They're like, wow, I'm not going to fucking cross him again. That's too much. He brought the heat.
I also like that Jesus' citation for why he's the son of God and descended from King David is, dude, King David's ghost totes talks to me in my head and he says it, guys, okay? How more legit can my citations get than that? Just saying. Does David talk to you in your head, you idiots?
Okay. Is it much different as we move? It is, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's way different. Okay. So that's Matthew. We're going to move into Mark. And this is the greatest commandment in Mark chapter 12, verse 28. One of the teachers of the law came and heard them debating, them being Jesus and some of the other people. Noticing that Jesus had given them a good answer, he asked of him, of all the commandments, which is the most important? So we have a little bit different setup here. He's a teacher of the law. He's not Donald Trump's lawyer in this one. The most important one, answered Jesus, is this. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul and all your mind and all your strength. The second is this. Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. Well said, teacher. The man replied, This is a much nicer story.
Yeah.
This is so much nicer. This is Joe Biden's administration.
I was gonna
We're
say
just like very liberal.
this feels like and then everyone claps.
Right, yeah.
And then
it feels
the
like
people
a
who
lie.
were skeptical of him totally were like, "You nailed it, Jesus. Skepticism cured. We're still going to crucify you, though. Sorry."
Yeah, of course. We have the pole.
Yeah.
We don't buy the pole and not crucify. Have you ever crucified somebody?
Can't say I have. Because I don't have the vertical stick technology, the intersecting stick.
Look, it's like a barbecue, really. It's an event for the day. It ties your whole day up, but it's cathartic. You were right in saying that God is one and there is no other but him. To love him with all your heart, with all your understanding, with all your strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself is more important than all burnt offerings and sacrifices. When Jesus saw that he had answered wisely, he said to him, "You are not far from the kingdom of God." And then no one dared ask him any more questions. What? There is this theme where people keep not daring ask Jesus questions, and yet later in the book, someone dares.
Yeah.
But why? He said they not dare, but do.
These are different Pharisees, okay? It's a different group of the Pharisees that show up and they're like, "We have not heard any things that he has said, so now we must ask questions."
Son of a bitch.
What?
All right. Whose son is the Messiah? Okay, yeah. Same day, while Jesus was teaching in the temple courts, he asked, "Why do the teachers of the law say that the Messiah is the son of David?" David himself, speaking by the Holy Spirit, declared, "The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I put your enemies under your feet." David himself calls him Lord. How then can he be his son? The large crowd listened to him with delight. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Mark comes before Matthew, right? We've established this in the past, but now I'm thinking.
In terms of chronology of when it was written, yes.
Correct. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Now, Mark here says pretty much the same story, but different, but they're right next to each other in the book. And, of course, Jewish tradition comes from strong oral history. This screams to me as a person who, I've had to deal with some history stuff in the past during my learning stuff.
Yeah, you have an actual degree and shit.
I might have, yeah. Well, this screams to me that Mark got written, someone heard it and tried to recall it and write it down when they did Matthew, and they got it just a little scrambled, a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it feels pretty obvious that that's the case, but people manage to get it wrong anyway. So that's the end of Mark. So we're through Matthew and Mark, and now we're on to Luke. And now Luke sometimes gets a little weird, so I'm hoping that he does. And Andrew Botella with €5 says, "I suspect a more current translation for Lord would be something like Daddy versus Master." Yeah, I agree. I think they probably had the same word for both, but it meant different stuff.
Can we not call the deity of Christianity Daddy, please?
Well, no, maybe. I think this was directed at David, who might be the daddy in this scenario.
I don't want David Daddy.
Are you not into daddy stuff?
No.
What about mommy stuff?
No.
Okay, what about any relatives?
No. I'll never forgive you people for what you did to the front page of Pornhub. It's all step siblings now. It's always, I'm stuck in a washing machine. What am I gonna do?
Wait, what? Stuck in a washing machine?
Well, you clearly don't.
Yeah, wait, how do you get stuck? Wait,
Chat knows what I'm talking about, okay?
How the fuck do you get stuck in a washing machine?
I'm stuck in the garbage disposal. Someone help me. I'm stuck in...
Wait, is this a genre?
I'm stuck in a dog door.
Needing a handyman? Is a genre of porn?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you guys are Googling. I only Google procreative sex. So.
That's just a roundabout way of saying you like cream pies.
Well, first of all, of course I do. But second of all, no, I said procreative sex is what I Google. The words procreative sex. Okay, thank you.
So big old loads being dropped.
I don't want to see the loads, though. I want to imagine them fermenting, or not fermenting, fertilizing an egg. That's what I don't want to see. If it comes out, it's not working. That's not how it works. You need every drop.
God, I hope Baja's dad left a long time ago.
Well, Baja got made one way, and it's not by wasting drops now, is it? Okay, so he was there for that.
No.
He was in his vinegar strokes, and he was like, "Am I pulling out?" And then he made Baja. Okay, that's how we're all made. Okay. TMI. What do you mean? It's the only information. It's not too much information. It's exactly the amount of information you need to understand how people exist. All right. Sometimes you make a call. You make a business decision. All right? Anyway, moving on to Luke. Who isn't any more entertaining. He says the same shit. He says literally the same stuff, and instead the story ends, David calls him Lord, then how can he be his son? And that's it. That's the whole thing. Luke is not very interesting. So, end of Bible study. It's also sex education now. Okay?
No,
it is, because we're cool youth pastors. Okay? All right? We're hip with the kids. Okay, we play Fortnite. We go to Tomato Town. What's the map of Fortnite? Man, that's Tomato
Hey kids,
Town, right?
can we rap for a second? You know, sometimes you'll see a Fortnite avatar that makes you feel a little funny in your downstairs bits, and sometimes they'll maybe be doing a dance. I don't know. You know what you kids do. Now, what you do with that feeling is you stuff.
Well,
it
what
deep
kind of
down
dance are they
inside,
doing?
Because
the dances. Well, you got to talk about the dances. The dances may include the floss, like you did before, but also hip dances that you guys like. The Dougie, definitely hip. Right now, is that the Dougie?
No, this is the Carlton dance that they got sued over.
Carlton? Yeah. And if you see someone chugging the blue chug, right, down at Tilted Towers, okay, and you get a little pitch in a little tent in your trousers there, okay, pause, turn off the Xbox Live for a little bit, and go on down to google.com, click your search bar, and type the words procreative sex.
See, I was going to go the opposite direction. Go down to the local church and tell the pastor what you're struggling with.
And pray to come away? I don't think it works. Yeah. It's not going to evaporate out of your balls. It's got to go. It's got to go somewhere.
It'll be resorbed into your system.
It's not. It's going to go somewhere. Okay. It's not. It's going to go. It's okay. It's going to go either towards procreative sex or your Attack on Titan body pillow. Those are the two places it can go.
Okay.
That's it.
What you're going to want to do, kids, is you're going to want to type Steven Universe Rule 34 into your search bar. Okay.
Now that's a victory royale. All right, end the fucking video, okay?
Okay, that's the video. Go look at our links. Why are you here? End of video. Goodbye.
Send the cream to heaven.
Friendship ended with Jake. Now Rule 34 is my new best friend.